Hello all. In this video, we'll be seeing about water conservation. Water conservation. Water conservation includes all the policies, strategies, and activities to sustainably manage the natural resources of fresh water, to protect the hydrosphere, and to meet the current and future human demands. Population, household size, and growth and affluences all affect how much water is used. Factors such as climate change have increased pressures on natural water resources, especially in manufacturing and agriculture irrigations. Many countries have already implemented policies aimed at water conservation, which with much success. The key activities to conserve water are as follows: any beneficial reduction in water loss, use and waste of resources, avoiding any damage to water quality, and improving water management practices that reduce the use or enhance the beneficial use of water. Aims. The aims of water conservation efforts include: with less than 1% of world water being fresh water, one aim is ensuring the availability of water for future generation, where the withdrawal of fresh water from an ecosystem does not exceed its natural replacement rate. Energy conservation, as water pumping, delivery, and wastewater treatment facilities consume a significant amount of energy. In some regions of the world, over 15% of the total electricity consumption is devoted to water management. Habitat conservation, where minimizing human water usage helps to preserve freshwater habitats for local wildlife and migrating water flow, but also water quality. Water conservation in India is of utmost importance due to the country's huge population, increasing water scarcity, and the impact of climate changes. Some key strategies and initiatives for water conservation in India are as follows. So we'll see about rainwater harvesting first. Encouraging the collection and storage of rainwater through various techniques such as rainwater harvesting, check dams, and pre-collation ponds. This helps in recharging groundwater levels and supplementing water source during dry seasons. The image beside shows you a sample of how the rainwater harvesting is done. That is on a rooftop. So when it rains, the rooftop will collect all the rainwater that it will just run down with the rainwater, and then it will be collected in a pipe. It gets filtered, and then it will be sent to a tank. From the tank, you can either send it to a overflow. I mean, to a well when it overflows, and it will be collected as a groundwater under the ground. Or else you can have a pump and then use it to many other household uses or domestic uses like garden watering, toilet flushing, car washing, clothes washing, etc. We'll go on. So, water resource and recycling. Implementing wastewater treatment and resource system to recycle water for non-postable purposes such as irrigations, industrial processes, and sanitations. This reduces the strain on freshwater resources and minimizes pollution of water bodies. The image beside shows you how water recycling is done. Over here, what you're seeing is a water treatment plant. There might be other plants that work in different ways. This is one of the treatment plants where you can just treat waters like sewage water and other waters and then reuse it also. So, efficient irrigation practices. Promoting the adoption of water efficient irrigation methods such as drip irrigation and sprinkler irrigation, which minimize water wastage and improve crop yields. Training farmers in optimal water management techniques can significantly conserve water in agriculture, India's largest water consuming sector. Before we had water sent into the aggregation fields or paddy fields, like you just go and dig wells or a small dip like places between the paddy fields or inside the paddy fields and let the water flow. You can see it in the image over here. We'll be doing it like this. And in this method, you can also see that there'll be a lot of water wastage. Just to prevent these water wastages, we can go on with other methods like the sprinkler irrigation and drip irrigation or terrace farming. You can see the images beside over here. The second one is the sprinkler irrigation. Third one shows about the drip irrigation, and then next one is terrace farming. Water conservation laws and policies, enforcing regulations to prevent water wastage, promote water saving technologies, and manage water resource sustainability. The implementation of water pricing mechanisms and incentives for water conservation can encourage responsible water usage among industries, agriculture, and households. Awareness and education. Raising awareness about the importance of water conservation through public campaigns, educational programs, and community outreach initiatives, educating individuals about water saving practices and the consequence of water scarcity can promote behavioral changes and responsible water usage. Afforestation and watershed restoration. Planting trees and restoring degraded watersheds to enhance soil moisture retention, prevent erosion, and replenish groundwater resources. Afforestation project can help in restoring ecological balance and improving water availability in drought-prone regions. By planting more trees or decreasing deforestation, you can increase the amount of water present in groundwater or also in surroundings like rivers and ponds. And you can also clean up the watersheds or what it is called as ponds and lakes that are there in the community, which will help to save water or store water. And this can be used to prevent uh, water loss. By implementing these strategies and initiatives, India can effectively conserve water resources, enhance water security, and mitigate the impacts of water scarcity on communities, ecosystems, and economic development. These are some of the examples or applications that can be used, methods that can be used for water management or water conservation. Thank you.